Show me what you got. Come on.
Back to the hospital? I mean, Namatame is probably dead already. Dojima got to him.
Hey, this place is off limits.
I'm a consultant with the police. I'd like a few words with Namatame-san. May I go in?
This is Unit 252, requesting confirmation on an ID. Name of Naoto Shirogane. Huh?
Uh-oh. We're gonna get kicked out.
Ah, understood. I see. Well, you're on the list. I can give you a few minutes, but I'll have to record your conversation with him for security purposes.
Oh, wow.
Not that I expect you'll get anything coherent out of the guy. He's been spouting nothing but gibberish.
I'd like him to accompany me as well.
Okay.
He has no identification, but this is an emergency situation, and he's here in Detective Dojima's stead.
Word.
Huh? Detective Dojima sent him? I wasn't informed of this.
Don't worry, I wasn't informed either.
I'll vouch for his identity.
Well, I guess it's better than dealing with the man himself. We have our hands full with the transport procedures, so the last thing we need is Detective Dojima running wild. Detective Adachi is busy somewhere too. This is Unit 252. Huh? I see.
Has something happened?
There's something about a suspicious object out in the lobby.
Oh, it's Teddy.
Well then, this works out nicely.
Wait, what?
You should back up your colleagues downstairs. We'll keep watch over Namatame-san.
Okay.
A disturbance in a hospital lobby, after all. It sounds serious.
They all thought this out.
If anything happens, hit the nurse call button. I'll leave the rest to you.
Wow.
Understood. Please be careful.
Wow, so smart.
I knew they were undermanned, but I didn't expect it to go this smoothly.
These police guards are brain dead. Hey.
Wow. There's nothing much inside that suspicious object, so he won't be gone long.
All right. And now's our chance to talk to Namatame.
Okay. What are the chances that he'll speak to us, though?
Namatame-san, there's something we'd like to ask you.
Yo, voice it.
It's tempting to think that you were the culprit behind this entire case. And to be honest, there are many in this town who hope you are.
Wow.
But we are here to learn the truth. So please, answer our questions.
Huh?
Okay, wow. It seems that he understands what you're saying. What should you ask him? Did you kill those two girls? Okay. That's what he says?
They were killed. I couldn't save them.
Huh. Is saving killing people?
No. If nobody saves them, they'll be killed. That's why I put them in there.
Who'd you throw in first? Ah.
Huh? Me?
Wow, that just confirmed our, our round table theory. The first two is unrelated.
Then tell me if my estimation is correct so far. After discovering the Yamano and Konishi incidents, you realized an appearance on the Midnight Channel meant certain death. Thus, to save her from that fate, you kidnapped Yukiko Amagi. You couldn't let her be killed, so you threw her into the TV, preventing the killer in this world from reaching her. And you repeated the process as more individuals appeared on the Midnight Channel.
Wow.
It all falls into place.
Yo, Naoto is crazy, bro. It would be so hard being with a girl like her, or a guy, let's say.
His body is weak, but his mind is sound. He's trying to tell us the truth.
Naoto's a party pooper.
Yeah, but if the stuff he's saying is true...
There's another killer who murdered the first two victims?
Someone who knows the Midnight Channel? I mean, everybody knows the Midnight Channel.
Indulge us in a few more questions.
Why the warning letters?
What are you talking about?
What should I ask him? Namatame, why did you enter the TV?
I didn't know. I never thought it would be that kind of place.
Well, he thought it was gonna be like a Barney episode.
I have no idea.
As I thought.
Yeah, he's pointless. Like, he's clueless, bro. He has no idea. So we're...
You believe me? Did they find him? Did they find the one who did such cruel things?
It could be a girl. Can't be 100% sure.
Mayumi.
Please calm down. Our ability to find the culprit rests on you. We know about the other world. In fact, we're the only ones who can fully understand what you have to say.
Only you?
We did blame you for everything at first. But now I think we can accept whatever you got to tell us as truth.
Please, tell us everything you can, calmly and slowly.
You're willing to listen? Do my story?
Why not, bro? This is good. His brain is starting to clear up. He can actually make sentences now.
All right.
Yo, I love his voice. Namatame's voice is good. Oh, wow.
Soon after my affair with Mayumi became common knowledge, I returned to my parents' home, as if to run away from the scandal. And I started drinking heavily to drown my anxieties. I hadn't been able to reach Mayumi at all, and that didn't help either. Mayumi, where are you?
Damn, his voice is good.
She'd been disgraced on all the afternoon shows and forced to resign from the program she was on. I caused her so much trouble. I wanted to at least apologize to her, but I couldn't even do that. I lost the will and energy to do anything. Then, one day, the rumor I heard some time ago came back to me. Since I had nothing better to do, I sat down blankly in front of the TV and watched my own reflection.
Damn, that sucks. And then... Wow.
And all of a sudden, there was Mayumi. Mayumi? Is that you? The Mayumi inside the TV looked as if she was calling to me for help.
I feel sorry for her.
Mayumi? Mayumi! When I reached out unthinkingly to touch her,
Out.
my arm disappeared into the TV, as if I had dipped it into a pool of water. I was so shocked that I lost my balance and nearly fell face first into the TV.
Wait a minute. So if he's been he's never been in the TV.
I was so scared. I couldn't understand what just happened. I thought maybe I'd gone insane.
Okay, so he actually has not been into the TV. That's why Teddy can't tell.
In the end, I decided to think of it as just a dream, and I went back to the city the next day after finishing work. The next afternoon when I got to work, I was fired on the spot, as I expected.
Rip.
That wasn't what broke me, though.
Uh-oh, he's doing the
It
shivers.
was Mayumi, being found dead. And not just that, but it had happened in my hometown.
Wow.
I was dumbstruck. But later on, I remember the image of Mayumi I'd seen that night. Was it not a dream? Could it really have been an SOS from Mayumi? I hadn't touched another TV because the first time was so terrifying, but I decided to try it again.
I'm starting to feel bad for this guy.
And I confirmed that none of it was a dream. So that image, was it something Mayumi showed me, calling for help? That's how I felt.
And eventually, you learned of the Midnight Channel.
I remember that when Mayumi was alive, she was chasing a rumor about some bizarre TV program. I'd heard about it before, but I thought it was just an urban legend. But then Mayumi appeared on it, and later turned up dead. The more I thought about it, the harder it became to believe that the two events were unrelated.
Okay.
Soon after that, I came back to Inaba to answer the police's questions. I'd lost my job, and I wanted to know the truth of Mayumi's death for myself.
Oh shoot, you guys. I've always felt bad for him. Yeah, I'm starting to feel bad, man. I wanted to kill this guy too. I don't think he's gonna go to jail. We can't prove anything. Seriously, clean slate.
Then, on another rainy night, someone else appeared on the Midnight Channel. It was a girl. She looked like she was calling for help, just like Mayumi. The first thing that came into my mind was, maybe this girl will be the next to die.
And that was Saki-senpai.
Yeah, he just tried to be a hero, but it's not working, you know.
I'd been following all the news about Mayumi, so I noticed right away that she was the girl who found Mayumi's body. And if my hunch was right, she'd be the next victim. I didn't want her to die the way Mayumi did. So I desperately kept watching. I was consumed with the idea of rescuing her. Then, little by little, her image on the screen came into sharper focus.
It became sharper?
How did you find out it was her?
After I came back, my father couldn't bear to see me in such low spirits, and gave me a job with the family business. I met that girl when I delivered a package to the liquor store.
Oh, damn, Saki. What'd she say? Oh, obviously she's gonna be like.
After agonizing over it, I decided to meet her, and told her to be careful.
Obviously she's gonna be like, oh my god, what a loser, and then leave. Ah, what did I say? What did I say?
But that same night, on the TV, she looked as if she was being engulfed by some black shape. She was writhing in pain.
It looks like she's doing some dance moves. Oh, look. It's a little bit of pirouette.
That's why I warned her. Why won't she pick up the phone? Come on! Please! The next day, they found her dead.
Like, listen to his voice.
I knew she was gonna be murdered, but I couldn't save her. I blamed myself, thinking there must have been something I could have done. There was no one who depended on me. Nobody at work, not even my wife. Mayumi was the only one who accepted me for who I was. But she was murdered, and the same person killed another girl. I was beside myself. I couldn't forgive myself for doing nothing.
Wow.
You really did love Miss Yamano.
Yes, from the bottom of my heart. Before I was married, my wife made it big in show business. I was happy for her, but it put a strain on our relationship.
I think I can kind of relate.
It was around that time when I met Mayumi. She was interviewing our candidate for the next election. She was a big-name announcer, but she only worked with local stations, and her attitude towards work was similar to mine. We both came from Inaba, so she was easy to talk to. I knew it was wrong, but I couldn't help getting intimate with her.
I knew it was wrong. The way he said it, bro. Oh my soul has been pierced.
She gave meaning to my life. Soon after Saki-san was found dead, yet another girl appeared on TV. That was you.
So let me guess. He successfully tried to save her. But she was in danger, so we rescued
She'll
her.
be kidnapped next. And murdered.
Okay.
I can't let her end up like Mayumi and that other girl. This time, I'm gonna do something. My opponent was a murderer who left no clues to his identity. I thought hard about what I could do to protect her from someone like that. I'll never convince her. If she gets suspicious and they arrest me, we'll save her then.
Yeah.
The girl inside the TV looked as if she was smiling at me. And that's when it hit me. I apparently had the power to go through the TV screen to the other side. Then, what if I put her into the TV and give her shelter there before the killer gets her?
Oh, I see now. I see.
What are you trying to tell me? That it's safe over there? Is that it? The girl inside the TV seemed to smile at me again. And I thought, no matter what kind of place it might be, it's better than being slaughtered. Once things calmed down, I could just let her out again. If she's inside the TV, there's no way they can find her. It felt as if everything was starting to come together in my mind. Could it be that Mayumi gave me that power to prevent any more victims from meeting her fate? Was it my mission to save people? But there was a big problem. If I explained the situation to the victim, they wouldn't understand. I had already tried that and failed miserably.
Oh, this is where he's forced to kidnap them.
It seemed the only thing I could do was to take them away. If that was my mission, I'd just have to do it. Or so I thought. Mayumi, please lend me your strength.
What was I gonna say now? I forgot what I was gonna say.
So, since you thought people who appeared on the Midnight Channel would be killed, you kidnapped us in order to save us.
Like, it's... Yo, this man was so... He really wanted to be a hero. Like, he didn't care if he was gonna be arrested. I'ma kidnap this man or this woman or this girl, boy, whatever, and just to save their life, I'm willing to be arrested.
break! You never stopped and wondered about any of this?
This guy's a hero.
I thought I was the only one who could help them. I did call the police, but they didn't believe me.
However, it didn't really work well, you know? It didn't really work.
I knew the area well, thanks to my job. I had a large truck, and I could move around without suspicion. I thought my job as a delivery man would be the perfect cover for my mission. I thought no one else could do it. But are you telling me that I wasn't saving them?
If a person is still within the TV world when the fog appears here, they will die.
Yeah, he didn't know what the reality of that thing.
Beginning with Yukiko-san, the people you thought you had been saving were, in fact, in mortal peril.
Yeah, Chie kinda quick on her mouth there.
It was my friends here who really saved us all.
Yeah.
I had a feeling that was it. When I went after that little girl and entered the TV myself, for the first time, I had some doubts about myself.
That's why he went with Nanako. He's like, okay, I gotta see what this world's like. And he didn't like it. He did not like it. He's like, oh god, this is dangerous as hell.
You refer to Nanako-chan, correct?
The police were after me, so I had to get away. But I still felt I needed to do everything I could to save that poor little girl. That's why I went in after her.
Yep.
But the TV world was completely different than I imagined. Such an abominable, grotesque place.
See, I told you, man. He was like, oh my god, I've been sending people to this nonsense? Oh god.
I knew that the three of you who I saved went back to your normal lives, so I didn't realize how terrible that world was.
Well,
I never knew. You couldn't even get out of that place on your own.
yeah, that's true.
I thought I was going insane. I probably did.
I probably did.
And you know the rest. When I came to, I was lying in a hospital bed.
You really were trying to save people.
Aw, that sucks, eh?
But I ended up doing just the opposite. What a fool.
Nothing went right with this guy. His relationship, trying to save people, nothing went right.
I always wanted to enter the world of politics and become useful to society.
Yeah.
But after losing my job and the woman I loved, all I had left was this power. I convinced myself that world was some sort of sanctuary, and I secretly believed myself to be a hero. I never doubted what I saw on TV, and believed everything was as I wanted it to be. I didn't think for myself at all. That's why I couldn't protect them. I'm to blame for all of this.
Well, what's done is done. Yeah, I'm sorry, Namatami. What's done is done.
I suppose so. But the things I've done are too serious to be brushed aside like that. I have no intentions of running away from my crimes. I'm prepared to face the consequences.
This guy is respect, man. Respect.
Kidnapping is already a serious crime. And on top of that, I put all those lives in danger. I'm sorry.
The Midnight Channel and the other world? You can hardly be blamed for failing to understand them properly. We must apologize to you as well.
He could have just kidnapped them and like bring him to his house. Yeah, and then it's like, guys, this is not what it looks like, all right? I have games, I have food. You could take over my home. It's just two people I tried to save got dropped instantly, okay? Now this, and then explain, you know?
Had we let our emotions blind us to the truth, we would have piled all the responsibility on you.
I guess from your point of view, people did stop dying once you started saving people. more you did it, the more you really believed you were preventing their deaths.
I'm such a joke.
Yeah, but if this party didn't exist, you would be killing so many people.
I'm sorry. I'm getting a little tired.
Yo, how come the police are not coming up? Weren't they just looking at a suspicious box? This guy managed to say 3 parts of the story in like these conversations. Like, oh, there they are.
What are you all crammed in here for?
There you go, man. It was gonna be a quick, distraction. That was like an
My
hour.
apologies. We'll be leaving now.
That was an hour-long distraction.
Wait. I beg you, please, find whoever's behind this. You children are the only ones who know about that world.
That's our plan.
It's all clear now. He never committed any murders. It was another party who threw the first 2 victims into the TV.
Okay. Wow, we're leveling up this. Let's go! Yeah, the 3rd card for the Judgment Arcana.
Now get out of here! I told you, he's almost ready to be transported. We can't have anything else happen.
Shut up!
Better not see you rascals here again.
Yeah, come to our Discord, Freeman. Come join our Discord.
Nanako-chan looks like she's in pain. She's fighting for dear life.
Dude, I'm just happy that Nanako's alive, man. Seriously?
This was the last place we saw Teddy, right? He was so worried about her.
How can he flake out like this when we have to find the real killer?
The police consider the matter closed. We'll have to do all the investigation from here on out. Let's revisit Saki-san and Miss Yamano's incidents and see if we can turn up fresh details.
Fresh
But
details.
it's been over 6 months. Wouldn't the trail be cold by now?
I know, but we can't give up. We're the only ones who understand what's really going on. And you never know. People might remember some things now because they've had so much time to think about it. Let's split up and talk to people all over town tomorrow. We'll meet up in the evening to discuss our findings.
Alright.
I hope we can find out something about Teddy, too.
Yeah, I'm really curious what happened to this guy. Will this finally help uncover the information that will lead you to the true culprit? Wait, today's the day the school was founded and I get a holiday for that? That is awesome. Okay, so we have to look for, clue gathering time, basically. About those murders. The incident last spring. Did something happen? Oh, that's right. It was a pretty big deal. Chie? I didn't even see Chie. She blended in with the fog. Even if someone's been killed, everyone just forgets it so easily. Oh, now that you mention it, my friend was saying she saw someone. I think she's just wandering around the shopping district, so why don't you ask her? A friend, so a high school friend? I was just there though, I don't know. This girl. Oh, that! You remember Saki Konishi, don't you? She passed away a while ago. She told me how that Namatami person came to her one day and started spouting all this craziness. Something about the TV. I wonder what that was all about. His relation to Saki. Hey, I don't know what you're implying, but you've got it all wrong. Saki was a good girl. Yeah. It doesn't look like you'll find any more information on a suspicious person. You have gathered as much information as you could. Ah! Nice. We're at Aya's now.
I'm seriously pooped.
Oh yeah.
This stuff's a lot harder when you don't have a badge to flash. I walked around all day and didn't hear anything good.
It was the same for me. There was absolutely no talk about the case whatsoever, let alone the true culprit. Ditto for me. Actually, in my case, I kept getting bombarded with questions and couldn't get them onto the main subject at all. The killer must be pretty good to have pulled this off without being seen by anyone in this small town.
What should we do?
Well, one steak bowl, please.
Wow.
That's not what I meant. But then again, I guess we might as well take a break. I'll have a crab and egg fried rice.
That sounds good.
I'll have roast pork ramen with extra noodles.
Hey, kanji. My god, ramen is so good, man. But the ramen is too expensive here, man. It costs like $14. Jeez, for a bowl? Bruh, in Japan it's like barely $7. Like, come on.
Now that our tummies are full, let's share what we learned, even if it wasn't much. So, to sum up, there really was no new information. The end?
Nope.
The police had an unusually large number of officers in their initial investigation of the first two incidents. To find facts that even they overlooked would be difficult indeed, now that over half a year has passed. There wasn't a single report of suspicious persons being witnessed to begin with. Miss Yamano had ardent fans, whereas Saki-san didn't, but otherwise the conditions are the same.
No, it's a small town. No suspicious person walks by. What kind of inside job is this?
You know, every time I tried to ask about the case, everyone ignored me and kept ranting about the damn fog.
Yeah, that or the Midnight Channel. I asked around about Teddy too, but no one's seen him. Gee, I wonder where he could have gone.
Do you have anything, Naoto? Any new, deductions?
Damn, even Naoto?
Without any new data to work with, there isn't much I can do.
RIP. Our supercomputer has
But there must be someone
retired.
in town who meets all the criteria for this case. The killer must have a connection to both Saki-san and Miss Yamano.
Saki-san, Yamano. Why those two though? Why?
As well as be in a position to observe our actions periodically to some extent. Finally, it must be someone who could approach Senpai's house without arousing suspicion.
Okay, so other than a mailman, the mailman was actually a theory that went through, which is good. Who do you trust in a town? The dog? No. Who do you trust in a town who could just approach you? Man, I can't even tell. If someone approached me, like Amazon delivery dudes, the cat from the park.
I need some fresh air before I give it more thought. I'll
Especially
be
the
outside.
motive. Yo, we could be. It could be a news reporter. A news reporter. He decided to go outside to get some fresh air. There's someone you know who's been suspicious about the whole time.
It's snowing. No wonder it's chilly.
It's freezing out here.
Oh my god.
Maybe this'll help clear my head and get my deductive muscles flexing. Hey, is it snowing?
Why are you surprised, bro? It was snowing a couple days ago.
Too
Like,
bad the fog's so thick. The The snow just gets lost in it.
It's urgent that you get over the roadblock facing you. The clothes you need must already be in your hands. The clues we need.
What's the matter?
I feel like we're working with it's a little population, so it's an inside job. It's an inside job. The killings just started recently. The killings just started recently. Oh my god. Oh my god. I think I know who it is. I think I know who it is, guys. Who? Anywhere you go, in any country, who would you trust the most? Who would you trust? Authority. Officials. Oh my god, it's the police. It could be the police or the doctors, but the doctors, I don't even know who the hell they are, so they don't have names. The culprit had some sort of connection with both Mayumi Yamano and Saki Konishi. And judging by the warning letters, the culprit most likely knows about the other side and what you did there. Now, here is why I said the killings just started recently. Who else moved with us when well, so he didn't really move with us, but he came with us the time that we just got here, you know? It's that rookie, bro. Oh, sorry, my voice cracked there. It's that rookie, Adachi, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. Another oddity about the case is that there were almost no witnesses. No witnesses and trusting people. Both warning letters seem to have been delivered directly to your house, but no one saw anyone suspicious. Inside job. It's an inside job. No one unusual was seen around Mayumi Yamano or Saki Konishi. Despite the police dispatching an unusually high number of officers to perform unusually high number of officers. Dude, you can't tell. Half of these guys could be killers in disguise. Or the killer mixed in, right? But what's his motive? What would be the killer's motive? That's the hardest part in trying to tell this, like, crime. The person who seems to be the most likely culprit is... Oh my god. Yo, what is this? I could just start blaming people. It's Yosuke, guys. It's Yosuke. It's Chie. What? Yukiko? Teddy? Someone else. Okay, dude, it's all of them. It's all of them. What if they were working together? Now this guy. Oof. Oh, I got my eyes on you. I got my eyes on you. Wait, Toru? Taro. These guys have very similar names. That's suspect already. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Kubo. Kubo is copycat killer. Moroka is dead. Otani? Hanako? Really? You think Hanako? Kashiwagi thirsty, but I don't think she's a killer. Hiragi Misuzu? No. I don't think so. Nah, these people I trust. Kuroda. Oh, the old lady? There's no way she could be the killer. She can't even get up the riverbank. No. Sayoko? No. Someone else. Sayoko's too busy to be killer. Shu? The kid we are teaching? No, I don't think so. This list is too small. But then again, the population is small. Let's go in. We're going in, boys. And girls. Of course, if you look only at the circumstances, and how come the police force is listed only with two people? Dojima and Adachi, like, where are the others? I guess we don't know them, because they're not important. If you look only at the circumstances, you can't completely rule out that possibility. Adachi may have been able to keep an eye on your actions. He would have been able to approach your house with ease, and he knows the area well. He's well trusted because he got a badge. Thinking about it, if you encountered him many times while investigating the case, you learn much about the police movements from Adachi as well. Wow, we have a rat. We have a rat! There is no exact reason to doubt him, but something's bothering you. You spoke Adachi's name.
Huh? What about him?
Detective Adachi.
This is crazy.
A member of the police force. That is an interesting approach.
Hey, Naruto, you're the one who said who would be easiest to approach.
It would certainly
Police.
explain the lack of witness reports. It's the same reason no one ever reported seeing Namatame's truck.
This is a small town, so everyone must have known who he is.
No, but like, isn't there like a report that lists like, hey, this guy has been dispatched towards here, this guy has been dispatched towards here? Are they just walking around like Animal Crossing style? Like, what is this?
And since he's a detective, people definitely wouldn't have thought of him as being suspicious.
In fact, he could use his position to his advantage and hide critical information.
Dude, what happens if I said like Yosuke was the killer, or like any of those people were the killer? Would it just like fail? Would the game just fail? I don't know.
Huh. Well, if you think of it that way, I guess it's possible. But we're talking about Adachi here, right?
Yeah, this is a bit very weird.
I mean, really? Adachi? He's your textbook lousy detective.
Maybe that's just an act.
Are we really on the right track here?
Oh my god.
Actually, regarding Detective Adachi, I'm not sure how to put it, but there's something that's been bothering me about him for some time now.
Wow.
Yeah?
Perhaps it's just my imagination, so I shouldn't speak too...
Joy, watch him right there. Like he's standing right there. Huh.
It's cold. I think we've cooled down enough here. Let's go back in.
Oh, Naoto's sick. No, we can't have our supercomputer sick.
Adachi-san?
Yeah.
That can't be. I mean, he said he came to escort Ms. Yamano and...
Hey, Yukiko, it was him or you. It was him or any of you on this table, alright? I said him.
What? Was he at your inn when the announcer was staying there?
Oh my god. No way, don't say yes, don't say yes.
When Miss Yamano was staying at our inn, the media were swarming all over it. That's when Adachi-san arrived, saying he'd been assigned to guard her. He told our waitress that fame could be rough.
Oh my.
Guard her? He didn't spend the night there?
Huh. I wonder if he knew Ms. Yamano.
I wonder. And Saki?
I don't know about that, but I heard he did call out to a girl in my class. I found out this afternoon. But I thought, that's just how cops are. So I didn't think it had anything to do with the case.
Detective Adachi also questioned Saki-san, the one who found the announcer's body, on numerous occasions.
Ah.
I heard it was because there was so little information about the case at the time, but it's certainly unusual to question someone with as strong an alibi as hers multiple times.
Then you think he had something else on his mind?
And that something is what connects those two victims to Adachi-san? Come to think of it, we've been running into that guy a lot, in all sorts of places.
I'm telling you, the man has like some teleportation powers or something.
And every time he'd tell us what the police were doing before saying, oops, I said too much, and clamming up. Was that all to throw us off the trail?
This man's
It would be no problem for him to drop that warning letter into your mailbox either. Not to mention the fact that he can destroy any evidence that might point to him.
Yeah, before we let anyone else know,
Is it really Adachi-san?
before we let anyone else know who the killer is, and you know, ending up that Adachi knows he is, you know, suspected as the killer, we should just drop him. Just drop him, bro. Hey, Adachi, can you meet us at this Chinese diner? And we just like, it's him, all right. We need to confirm this. Yeah, we'll be up front. We need to confirm this.
This is still only a tentative theory. We should work to confirm it as soon as possible. This is Naoto Shirogane. Something has occurred to me about the case, and I'd like to get Detective Adachi's input on it. Huh? The transport? It's right now?
Oh, well, looks like Namatami's gonna die first.
Right, I see. Thank you.
What was that about a transport?
Detective Adachi is headed to the hospital to prepare for Namatame's relocation. We must head there at once.
Wow. Nice! I draw! The fourth card of the Judgment Arcana. Because if they did have a report saying, hey, we dispatched Dojima to this house, we dispatched Adachi to this house, there would be a pattern. Hey, look! Everywhere we dispatch Adachi, those people die. Problem solved. But I guess not. It's a small town. Guys, we're getting so close. We are getting so close.
Huh? What are you guys doing here?
Time to face the truth, Mango Head.
Hey, do you know where Dojima-san went? They told me he snuck out of his room again.
Don't, guys, just act normal, please.
I assure you, we've made it clear to him several times that he needs to stay put, but he keeps going off on his own.
Why can't you guys just move his room? Like, seriously.
Jeez, with Namatame finally relocated, I was looking forward to going home.
So, he's been relocated.
Into the TV.
I've been wondering. You seem to be in a terrible hurry to get him out of this hospital.
Naoto.
Huh? Oh, well, yeah. I mean, we can't leave him here with Dojima-san and Nanako-chan around.
Well, that's not what you said last time. Oh my god.
Didn't you guys think so too? Hey, what are you doing here anyway? Nanako-chan's room is in the other wing. Don't you think you should leave before Dojima-san finds you? If he catches you, he'll start pestering you again.
I'm not gonna leave, bro. Just surround him, break his legs. Go for his ankles first.
Adachi, where's Namatame? There's been a lot of noise today for some reason.
Look, he's turned around. He's giving us the opportunity. Break his ankles. Come on.
Dojima-san, what are you doing here?
Come on.
Tommy's already been relocated. I was looking for you so I could tell you that.
You did what? Who authorized that? There's still more I need to ask him about.
Give me a break, Dojima-san.
Those first two murders have been bothering me.
Hey.
His motives are shaky and his alibi is rock solid. We closed a lot of loopholes on the basis of his testimony. But that part's still nagging at me.
Damn, Dojima managed to, you know, get a feel that something's wrong even without knowing the TV is real. This guy's crazy.
Is this more of your detective's intuition?
Oh, yeah.
He's already been relocated. It's no use hassling me about it. And you kids should really get home too. You're gonna get in the way of police business.
We're just visiting.
What's gotten into you today? It's odd to see you taking work so seriously.
Yo, Kanji, go around him.
Come on! I'm always giving 110% when it comes to the job. You should get back to work too, Dojima-san. Your current assignment, get better as soon as possible.
Too fishy. Things have gotten too fishy.
What are you all doing here?
We came to confirm something with Adachi-san.
Hey, yo, Yosuke, Kanji and Yosuke, man, holy. They're my boys. Ah, here we go. Now, I'm not sure. I kind of want to learn about both of them. So let's go with Yamano first. That's the first case.
The time the announcer went missing?
Yep.
I can't say for sure offhand. It's not like I saw her or anything. That was months and months ago, too. My memory's kinda hazy that far back.
Okay. Well. Saki's interrogation. How about that? What did she say?
Why wouldn't I question her? She discovered the announcer's body. But she didn't know much about it, so I only talked with her once or twice. Was that all you wanted to ask? Well, I hope it helped.
I didn't see anything fishy about that. Okay. How about this letter that we got?
Warning letter?
The one that was delivered to his house. It's in police custody now, correct?
I don't really remember.
Hey, what do you mean you don't remember? I gave it to you to take down to the crime lab for processing. You're telling me you forgot?
I'm sorry. Your accident was right after that, and what with one thing and another, it sort of slipped my mind.
Well,
Besides, that thing was just a prank, wasn't it? Jeez, for crying out loud, what's this all supposed to be about? Dojima-san, you really need to get back to your bed. That's why your wounds aren't healing.
yeah, he's rushing now. He's rushing. He's getting sloppy.
And you all need to go home right now. Do you have any idea what time it is? I'm going back. I need to get to the station and report in.
Yes.
Just one more thing, please.
Come on, box him in and break his ankles. Come on.
We know for certain now that the first two murders weren't Namatame's doing. Someone else killed them. Adachi-san, do you have any idea who that might be?
Oh, baby. Here we go.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
'Cause we think it might have been you.
What? That's ridiculous. We already know Namatame's the one who put them all in. What did you just say?
Oh my god, he slipped. He slipped. Put him all in where?